Your first card is the Eight of Wands. So this has to do with communication. Back and forth. Passionate communication. So, in your recent past, you might have heard from someone that you have some kind of passion for, or you have been thinking about, or reached out to someone. Also, it has to do with, work, wands, action. So at this time, you might be getting a lot of emails, a lot of texts, a lot of information in regards to something that you have already asked about, whether you put your resume out, you applied for something online. Information is coming back and forth, which is good. Others of you, this is a lot of actually just communicating online, whether it's online dating or social media, connecting with your loved ones, and that way putting things out to the universe, putting things out online, some kind of new business endeavor that you have been wanting to do or have recently become very passionate about. Some maybe deep desire you've always wanted to do. Nice. Over, I was feeling the energy of remembering someone from your past, something from your past, a lot of daydreaming about your interactions. Perhaps, you had a home together once, worked in the same place once, and you're kind of wondering, like, I wonder how they're doing. I wonder if they're thinking about me. I wonder what would have happened, type thing. Could be a friend, family, an ex, or someone that you knew when you were younger, like, childhood friend, or, school, high school sweetheart, something like this. And come here. Your next card is the Knight of Cups. So Knights are about action, and this type of action involves some kind of emotional feelings, emotions. It involves your emotions, heart-centered. So somebody apparently has been wanting to come and offer you their cup of love. They want to communicate this, you or them. Okay? And thinking about you really, really hard. Are you them? Your next card is the King. I can't speak now. The King of Pentacles. Earth energy. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Doesn't have to be. And it doesn't have to be a king, right? It could be a queen. So this could also just be part of your own natal chart. And remember, we can harness any of these energies. We have a lot of these in our own birth chart. So the King of Pentacles is someone that is very responsible, very reliable. They're very grounded. They usually got their money right. Sometimes they are bosses, meaning they have their own business. They know how to make money. They know how to keep money. So it could definitely be some communication coming from a prospective employer or from someone they used to work for, because there's emotion there. So some of you might have already known this employer, and we're wondering whatever happened with that. There might have been a delay or whatever, a freeze, right? And others of you, it looks like someone is communicating to you, and they might have kept their feelings to themselves for a while because they had some stuff going on. They had to release someone. They had to close out some kind of cycle. And now they're rushing over to you, wanting to extend their love and wanting to commit to you, having some kind of solid offer, wanting, to build together, move in together, propose something. Hopefully it's marriage if you want to marry them. If not, then no, right? Now, your finances, though, it's also about your finances. Talk about your present energy. You have the Four of Pentacles. So this is holding on to something, someone very, very tightly. Different reasons for everyone, of course. It could be that you might have been afraid of rejection in the past, or you just, again, they were involved. They were already had a family, or they were already involved. Hello. So you couldn't reach out, so you had to keep those feelings to yourself. For some of you, I feel like this is like a friend that has recently become, you've been looking at a different way, you know, more in the romantic sense, as opposed to the friend zone. You could have actually put them in the friend zone, and then as time went by, you realize, like, you know what, why did I put you in the friend zone? But now you might feel like, well, they already have someone, or I already told them friend zone, so what if they want to keep the friend zone? Others of you, this has to do with your money. You're just saving your money for the rainy day, right? Underneath the Eight of Wands. So, communicating. I feel like someone, like out of nowhere, told you they want to commit to you. They have love for you. They have passion for you. And it seems like you might be scared, not want to reciprocate it right away. Kind of like, is it too good to be true? Or are they just saying this now because they're not with whoever they're with? Like, I got to really, not reveal too much on my side for now. For now. Others of you, there's this fear of not having enough. So you might be holding on to every penny pinching. The way the universe works, apparently, I don't know it all, is, the more you show the universe that you understand that there's more coming because you deserve it, you are worthy, and you use this money for yourself, meaning to take care of yourself, your needs, your family, important things like food, rent, you need those things. So don't be afraid to spend a little, like so you can have more time with your family. It's okay to buy some games for game night, buy an outfit. Really, there's not a lot of stores open on our side, but we got Walmart, we got Target. They got some cute stuff, right? And then there's the others of you, those of you that won't let go of someone. You're still thinking about it. Probably that person from your past that you're dreaming about. Remembering them good old days, how things were before. Let's have two more. You have the World. Okay. So the World is about cycles, ending cycles in order to begin new cycles. Underneath the Knight of Cups, I do see that there's a lot of interactions, a lot of communications that throughout, again, I feel like that social media vibe, online dating type of vibe, like you're communicating with people outside of your area through media. And maybe this is something that you didn't do before, or didn't believe in it, or apparently didn't believe in it, or you were too busy working, right? So now this is kind of exciting, like, oh, okay, I'm actually connecting with people that I hadn't connected in a long time, and that feels awesome. So this is a new world for you. It would be like grandparents. I know my mom and my dad. My mom just learned how to text. My dad doesn't text. So I feel like opening up some kind of new world in regards to this, or helping someone, helping the elderly that don't necessarily understand the media stuff. And it's pretty exciting for them. They like it. Others of you, it's ending a way of being, getting some kind of closure. Where before, maybe if you didn't open up so much, now this new cycle is to your advantage to do so, to basically put it out there from the beginning. Or and it could be the vice versa, where before you might have said too much, and there's a tendency to scare off potentials for some. And now it's like you're holding on to the way that you communicate. In other words, not telling them all your story on the first date, on the first conversation. Something new, some new pattern to your that will work in your benefit. And your next card is the Queen of Cups. Beautiful. This would be your energy, my Pisces. Some of you are dealing with another water sign like yourself, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is you being in your element, feeling good, feeling beautiful, feeling cared for, taking care of yourself, of your loved ones, of your finances, house looking all good, you know, you looking good, smelling good. Nice. Intuition on point. Underneath this King of Pentacles, maybe some new idea, some new business venture that you really are excited about, that you've always wanted to do, had love for, but again, maybe not the time or the resources or the support system at that time. Your near future, a new love too, a new person. Once you end this cycle and stop holding on to whoever that was you've been holding on to, or crosswatchers, you know, you guys, then that's over. Closure's done, and now you can allow the universe to bring you this new person in your life, this soulmate that's meant to be, you're meant to be with now on this new journey. And then you have Judgment. So this is a call to action, making some kind of decision after, you know, judging the situation. Underneath this Four of Pentacles, whether or not you should open up or not. Whether you should open up or not. There's going to be a decision that will be made coming into May. Some kind of awakening and epiphany, that aha moment. Lovely. Ooh, then you have the King of Wands. A lot of people up in your reading, my Pisces. So the King of Wands is a fire energy. It could be an actual fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If not, you're taking on the energy of the King of Wands, which is that go-getter type of mentality, attitude. Whatever you want, you go get it. So there's some new motivation coming in. You're being inspired by others. Others are being inspired and motivated by you. Underneath the world, maybe there's something that you have decided to do that will help the world. Something you want to put out there for the masses. Maybe you got that kind of skill with your words, with your creative endeavors, creativity, helping the world heal. It's being recognized. It's being acknowledged. Your fire is contagious. Your motivation is contagious. So that's a good thing. You're making your own dreams come through. Manifesting beautiful things, beautiful relationships, beautiful opportunities into your life like crazy. And you're speaking up loud and proud about what you're not happy about, what you're not satisfied about, and making a freaking difference about it. Okay, that's good. Let's have... Ooh, I love this. Two of Cups. A divine connection coming in. Beautiful. This is a partnership. Whether it's romantic, whether it's business, whether it's you in a higher frequency where you can understand you, your higher self. Underneath this Queen of Cups, you're feeling more worthy. You're understanding that you are worthy, that you are enough. Your intuition is on point. Listen up. Remember, I told you that once you let go of whatever that is, it doesn't even have to be a person. It could just be a way of being, a way of doing things. Closing that off, coming to terms with it, understanding you, focusing on you, loving you, listening to you, your higher you, and deciding to take action and going for it. This is where the universe brings you in this new person, soulmate, twin flame, a divine connection, partnership. Okay. And then you have, look at that, so many people up in your reading. The Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords. This would be air energy. So maybe you could be talking to an Aries. Why did I say that? Because I did, apparently. An Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. Others of you, this is part of your natal chart, like I said. But the Queen of Swords is somebody that is about no BS. They don't stand for the BS. They can spot a lie a mile away. You can't talk to her or him, right? You can't lie to them. They have that sword and they're ready to cut away with the BS. They don't deal with it. They've gone through so much in their lives. Sometimes this is someone that is like a widower or has experienced loss, and they have developed that tough skin. So they don't let their emotions get involved. They don't let that get involved. They look at the facts. They look at, the perspectives. There's somebody that is very intelligent, professional, intellectual. Means the same thing as intelligent, I know. But they look at all this prior to making their decision. Because they want to be known as fair and just. This could also be some kind of legal issue. At the end of the day, you're cutting ties with people, places, or situations that no longer serve you in your energy now, in your world, in your reality now. Okay, so now let's clarify. I'm not going to clarify the past. The past is the past. Plus is your past. You know what the heck that's about, right? What is this Four of Pentacles? What is it that you are holding on to? Or somebody could just be holding on to you. And because their energy is still in your field, you can still feel them around. So it's hard to let go of them if they're always thinking about you. Your next card is the Chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Somebody could be holding on to a Cancer. They're holding on to you. But the Chariot is about victory. It's about getting that clarity and that balance in your life where you know what to do. You've done away with what needed to be done away with at the moment, at the time. And now you're ready to move on. Move on. Some of you were just saving your money, saving. And now that you have enough, now you can do what you want to do. Now you can move on this project, on this proposal, on whatever it is to you. It also has to do with traveling. Maybe somebody wants to travel towards you, or you want to travel towards someone else, and it has to do with what has been held in. What someone kept close to their chest that they couldn't reveal at the time, now they're feeling it's time to reveal it. And talk about it and see if there's anything that can be done in regards to maybe reconnecting or reuniting, something like that. Small percentage, this has to do with your car. You need a new car. They got a lot of deals right now. Pity pension. Go ahead and get yourself a new car. Get yourself something nice. Now, what is this World? The World is clarified by the Five of Cups in reverse. I like to see this card in reverse because where before you were holding on to something, this something that was lost. You might have lost someone. My condolences for that. But it seems more like you could have just felt lost out in the world. A bit of loss of hope, of faith, wondering, what's going to happen with all this chaos in the world. And now it seems like you're getting out of it. You are picking up the pieces. You are having that closure. You're ending that cycle and starting this brand new one, a new world, a new beginning, a new person, a new home. New, 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 new. New is good. Okay. Pop out like that. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the moon, and this would be your energy as well, also Cancer energy. So this is about many things, but I see it as, again, really trusting your intuition. You are being more confident as to the messages that you are receiving, your understanding, and this makes you feel pretty good because you see things are being, there was a reason for what was happening. It wasn't just random, where you might have lost hope and the things were going to go in your favor and you weren't I feel like you thought you were trusting your intuition, but you weren't. It also has to do with fears, facing your fears, the unknown. Before, you might have been very hesitant to take a leap of faith, open your heart, allow anyone else into your heart space, right? Because of the fear of the unknown. What if they do the same? What if they just want me for this? What if they're just using me? What if? Well, you're going to face it, you're going to see it, and actually it's going to be illuminated to you in many ways, through your dreams, through synchronicities. Again, it's like when you're thinking about someone, they're going to call you. You're thinking about a certain thing, you're going to see something on TV like, wow, I was just thinking about that, right? It's a good thing. It's like you're getting a lot of mysteries solved. Mysteries are solved. Not all of them, but some. Judgment is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, upright, beautiful, equal give and take. You could be dealing with a Libra. So this is a gift from the universe, from a person. Somebody has decided to collaborate with you. They want to give and take with you. They want to help you, support you. There's a generous type of energy here. A generous, somebody rushing in trying to help you. Others of you, this is something you've been waiting on, something that was not fair before. Could be something in the legal system where now you get the settlement, now you get that monetary compensation, now you get that check in the mail, whatever this is. It's for you. Because of the realization that you have come to, because of what you're deciding to do. So maybe you're just deciding to do this on your own, not expecting others to help. And when you do that, it's more of a liberating and self-sufficient type energy. Then it's like, remember I told you here with the universe, where it's like if you hold on to your money, then they figure like, well, you're not expecting more, so you ain't getting more, right? So this one, it's like a lot of reciprocal, like I'm gonna go have fun, enjoy myself, and give, support, volunteer, and then the universe understands this frequency and gives back to you, even in more folds, tenfold. The King of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Swords in reverse. So this would be the feeling of needing more clarity, not totally sure on what to take action on. That's why this overall energy is here, where overall you will be able to see what the truth is. It looks like you're coming towards the end here. You're not all the way sure, but you know you're going to move on it anyway. So basically trusting your intuition. I feel that this is more on your side, my Pisces, where before you might have lied to yourself, saying, I can't do that, I can't start this, that's not me, you know, that's not, I don't want to be in the spotlight, they won't choose me, like a lot of negative self-talk, lying to yourself that you can't. And now you are realizing that you can, and your higher self is telling you this, giving you confidence. You could also have family around you, friends, support as a support system that is helping you stay motivated and telling you basically that, like, you know, you can do it. Don't stop. You can do this. Don't lie to yourself, and don't let others lie to you that you can't. This could have been an issue before, could have caused you to be in this, you know, feeling of sadness, feeling of regret, like not worthy type energy. Yeah, no, you got this. Clarifying the Two of Cups is the Ace of Cups in reverse. So before, it's possible that you didn't believe that the perfect person was out there for you. There's no such thing as perfect, but you know, perfect for you at the time, right? Maybe you didn't feel lovable. You didn't feel like anybody could love you. This is where you were lying to yourself or letting others lie to you, right? So you are worthy. Stop thinking that of you, of yourself. And then for others of you, this has to do with someone that person that you've been holding on to, that you've been praying and wishing that maybe one day they'll love you. Well, at this point, you are going to, you should let that go, because obviously it's not reciprocal. There is unrequited love, whether it's you or them. For some of you, you probably didn't want to admit it to yourself that you don't love them the same way, right? But now you kind of have to do. You can't be stuck. You deserve love. The heck? Beneath the deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles, reaping your rewards. So whatever you have invested in, you guys have been doing a lot of work on yourselves, taking the time to really see what it is that you desire, what it is that you want to do. So now it's all that time and energy and money that you have invested in this, it's going to be coming back now. That is your gift. There's also a whole reassessment energy, which is once you realize, you refocus on what you should be focusing on that is actually going to grow, as opposed to what hasn't grown, where there is no love. This is where this Queen of Swords energy comes in, and you're able to detach easier, more easily. Is that a word? Okay. So now, this is the card apparently they want you to know. You have Sacred Pool in reverse. And let's see what that is. The world is a reflection of your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Embody the love you wish to see in the world. So when it's in reverse, it says, it can be difficult to overcome denial when there is a reward for staying where you are. If you can't accept and love yourself, you remain trapped, wearing a false mask of victimhood. The benefit of embracing denial and the victim's mask is that you never have to take a real risk. Dimming your light serves no one. Turning away from the truth that is reflected in the stillness of the sacred pool keeps you in denial, doing the same thing over and over again, and expecting a different result. Such vain efforts lead to a tedious, boring existence. Take the risk and shine your beautiful light into the world. Look in the mirror and see the truth. Surrender the need to self-sabotage. Remember that you have a responsibility, not just to yourself, but to the divine spark within you. Courage is not the absence of fear. Accept the discomfort of seeing with clear eyes, and you'll soon find that wondrous adventures are waiting for you. Step into your magical life. Take the leap of faith. There you go, my Pisces.